Hey, howdy. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Cryos Gaming
62?
Channel, episode 62 of our podcast.
62.
And we have all three of us
God
again,
damn.
which is
Yeah.
awesome. I like having all three of us. It's not
One last one before you go.
last one before I go back to
Jordan?
work. I leave today. Go back to work today.
So sick.
Well,
Is it
technically tomorrow, but I'm driving to Saskatoon today, and then we drive 9 hours tomorrow.
Are you at least gonna watch the
I
game
might.
tonight? Okay.
I might watch watch the Kansas City referees beat up the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Philadelphia Saquon
Yeah.
Barkley.
Watch me fucking. Oh, I may watch 8 hours of the tush push today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they
Well,
they
Jason
don't have
Kelce
Kel- yeah, they
retired,
don't have
so-
Jason Kelsey, so no more tush push. Yeah, I might watch it. We all know the fucking KC's gonna win. It's scripted.
I
It's
know
that
it,
simple.
it goes against the script, unless the only time it didn't go against the script was when fucking Brady unretired just to fucking show Mahomes. He was just like, "Nah, fuck you, I still got it," and then left.
Yep. No, that's all scripted too, because Gronk came out of retirement as well.
He just had to prove that, hey,
He was
guess
still
what,
the best.
fucker? Yeah, we're still the best duo. Get out of here. Leave.
Yep.
Sit down, little boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess we like to talk about our sponsors today, Red Bull and Talkies. Not actually sponsored.
I wish I had a Red Bull right now. I just woke up and I look like it.
Yeah, I literally, Aidan and I were just about to record a duo one, and I text John Wermst, and he's like about to get on. I'm like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, we could do a
So here he is. Wide awake, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
I should have made coffee.
He's so
He
ready.
should have. He should have made coffee. It would have been good.
Still can.
I was helping my buddy move this weekend. Oh, that's a good story that you guys don't know yet. It'd be perfect for this
Well,
podcast.
let's hear it.
So today is Sunday, but we'll start with Saturday,
Mhm.
right? No. Fuck.
Friday.
Let's start with Friday, yeah. So Friday, my buddy and I took off because he was moving all the small stuff. Saturday was gonna be the big stuff. And so we filled like a couple, 3 cars with shit 3 times. We did a bunch of driving back and forth. And at one point, I was wearing like athletic pants, like made by Nike, like very, very loose pockets. And at one point, instead of carrying the box because the handle broke, I was just sprinting and pushing it like a fucking mongoloid down the hallway. And apparently at some point my wallet fell out of my pocket, did not realize it. And we were getting ready to go to the bar as like an after moving thing and grab food and drinks. Didn't have my wallet. So we made the drive again back and forth to the new place, looking at all the places we stopped at and whatnot, like the McDonald's, the gas station, checked all of our cars, like we're I almost said Elmer Fudd, Sherlock Holmes. And we're looking for this dumbass wallet. It's not there. Thankfully, somebody grabbed it, snagged it, turned it into the leasing office. But it was not a good day. I thought I lost
Panic.
my government ID. I thought I lost my all my credit cards, all my debit cards, my license, some other stuff that would have put me in a big no-no. And then yesterday, when I got it back, we were moving all the heavy stuff. And I tell you what, if any of you guys are thinking about purchasing a love sack, never ever do it. They're cool.
He got one?
They're comfortable. Oh, he's had one.
Oh,
But
God.
the problem is fitting that into an elevator.
No.
So, and we had 4 guys moving it. We basically took a giant blanket underneath it and each grabbed a corner and moved it, which
Yeah.
was fine, getting it from the truck to the elevator. But trying to fit that thing into an elevator, we had one guy inside trying to pull the top of it, while 3 guys were just pretty much punching it till it got in the elevator. And then when we were on the inside getting out of the elevator, my other buddy, he slipped, and when he was trying to bring back his arm so he could start pushing it again, and just caught me square in the elbow.
Oof.
So half the day yesterday, the top of my lip was swollen.
Oof.
And I'm sore. Now I'm tired. But I have my wallet.
Yeah,
That's
moving
good.
sucks.
Your work probably wouldn't love it if you showed up without your ID, but
No.
Moving sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I just did that too. That we brought up in the last 3 episodes of the podcast. So stop bringing it up.
Wait, Jordan, you
Oh.
moved?
Yeah, Haley kicked me out, so I had to get my own apartment.
unfortunate. I like
Anyways.
packing up and getting ready for a move.
Mm-mm. Psycho.
I don't like unpacking. Unpacking fucking sucks. Takes forever. But the instant the unpacking is like done, like a wave of relief washes over you and you're like, God damn, this is the new place. This is my new digs.
Yeah,
And then it feels good again.
That's how it felt like. Yep. See, Mom and Corey just got a place too, so they're painting and moving in because their place was very, very, very green. It was painted green. The whole upstairs was like a light shade of ugly green. The room was like green screen green, like the main bedroom. The other bedroom upstairs was orange, and the kitchen was pink. Like, why?
Did a 5-year-old
Ukrainians.
paint this?
Ukrainians like their colors, I guess.
So
If you're
what was-
Ukrainian, please comment in down below if you would have picked that color choice. Green, pink, and orange.
So speaking of elbows, you guys were wanting to talk about the UFC last night.
Yes. And
Yes.
there was a nasty fucking elbow.
There was a nasty, nasty elbow by
I promise you the one that my buddy threw was a little bit worse. I don't know how I survived.
you didn't watch fucking
Taliesin Terrera?
No.
Teixeira.
Oh, Glover's
No,
fighting again?
this is
Different
Taliesin.
dude,
He's
Taliesin.
6'7".
heavyweight, 6
Oh,
foot
I was like,
7.
isn't Glover
Glover's
old?
like
Yes.
43 now.
This is still from Brazil. Different Teixeira. I don't think he has any relation.
But yeah, we don't. Yeah. But
But
he was
is a
fighting
big
Justin
boy.
Taffa. And they clinched, and he flattened Taffa's nose. Like,
yeah, like
flattened it.
it wasn't even like flattened. It was the top part flattened. Like you could see the curve on the inside of the nose where Teixeira's elbow hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
And then DDP broke Strickland's nose.
Oh, that fight happened again, didn't they? Is
Yeah,
that
it
a
was 2.
rematch?
It was the second one.
Those two.
And
DDP
it
won
was
again.
very definite win from DDP this time.
Well, the last
Very
one was
close.
a
It was
decision,
split
right?
decision. It was very close. This time was also a decision, but it was nowhere close. DDP won all 5 rounds. And
To be fair, just like fucking Izzy predicted, Izzy was like, fucking DDP's gonna win, but he's gonna win the way he always does it, by being a stubborn motherfucker and just beating up on Strickland. And that's exactly what happened. He even like announced that he had like been practicing his wrestling and was gonna do all this. He's like, I can stop the takedowns, we're gonna be good. I can take him down, or I can fucking knock him out. And then they didn't go to the ground. They just fucking stand and banged.
TDP had 1 takedown at the
Yeah.
end of a round, and he's like, I didn't mean to, but I kind of slipped and just went for it. Like, understandable.
Yeah, take the opportunities. Yeah.
It was like 30 seconds left in the round too, so it wasn't really fucking doing anything.
Nah.
And
Yeah.
the greatest female strawweight fighter in the world. I should have put $1,000 fucking down on her. I would have won $3,500. How the fuck
Dude,
was
she was an underdog
How
going
the
into that
fuck
fight.
was Zhang Weili the underdog? Ever.
It was Zhang Weili versus Tatiana Suarez, and Zhang was
Which-
the underdog. And I'm like, the champion's the fucking underdog? What do you mean? And they're like,
At
well,
three-
Tatiana's 11-1.
Plus 350. Like, that's
Yeah,
stupid.
They're like, Tatiana's 11-1, so that's the whole thing.
And she
She's
has
got,
the
like,
best. She is a phenomenal wrestler. But this
Yeah.
is Zhang Weili.
They're like, she's 11-1. I'm like, fucking Zhang Weili's 25-3. What do you mean?
you just won't get it, I guess.
Well, and then of
And
course Zhang Wei Li just like
just murdered
pummeled
her.
her face.
Just pummeled. Just wasn't even. The first round was good. After that, after the first round, like you look at Tatiana and she's just gassed. I'm like, she's never making it past the fucking third round.
She's just gassed and she's catching right hooks like they're fucking butterflies, bro.
Fucking just getting her ass kicked.
She's doing that. She's like, I can take him down. Clinches. They go to the ground. Wei Li immediately gets on top and starts dropping elbows onto her fucking forehead. Cut open her forehead above both of her eyebrows. Cut beneath her fucking eye.
She cut
Elbows
Tatiana
are sharp.
fucking sliced her knee open on the bottom of the cage.
That was bad. That was
really
one of the
bad.
worst
It was
cuts I've ever
horrible.
seen.
It was bad. But like, okay, we also like Tatiana, great wrestler, but we forget that Zhang Wei Li has like the highest strike differential ever in women's fights, maybe in the UFC. She fought Amanda Lemos and had like 300 strikes to Lemos's 30 or 45. Like she's
Now,
one
here's the
bad
question. I
motherfucker.
haven't really watched too much. Are those quality hits or are they
That's
just like accuracy per volume?
significant strikes.
Those were significant strikes, yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, Wei
And
Li's a
that's
fucking beast.
landed. 300 landed.
How does she have the stamina?
Because
for that shit?
she's a monster. She's a different
Dude,
being.
the
Man.
end of round 5.
She could have won. She could have won another fucking 5 rounds.
She was completely fine. Tatiana was gassed after fucking round 2. Wei Li they're like, she's the fresher fighter. It's like, yeah, no shit. She's been doing fucking 5-round fights for the last fucking year. That's all she's conditioned for.
Yeah. And this was Tatiana's first fucking 5-rounder, and usually her fights only last a round or 2. So like she was. I mean, Tatiana shot 15 takedowns, I think officially, and only got 1.
Yeah.
Ooh.
14 out of 15 defended by fucking Wei Li.
Like it's just you can't.
And even
stop
in the
fucking
4th round,
Zhang Wei Li.
just as like the fucking cherry on top, Wei Li took her down.
Yeah.
The only takedown she attempted took down fucking Tatiana and then pummeled her face a little bit.
I'm pretty sure it was the only takedown ever recorded against Tatiana. I'm pretty sure that was the graphic.
It was the first ever recorded takedown against Tatiana.
I'm pretty sure that's what the graphic said. Don't quote us on that. But yeah, like Tatiana's a fantastic fighter, 11-1 now, like a great fighter.
Yeah.
But how the fuck can you put the UFC champion as an underdog? Like I didn't think it was 350. I thought it was like 200. So it's like whatever, man. Or like 180, like small, not fucking 350.
Yeah, they literally at the end they're like, if you put $100 in on Wei Li, you would have won $350.
And instantly Aidan and I are like, fuck, we could have put $1,000 on her easily because we were like, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Wei Li's gonna fucking just beat her.
It's fucking Wei Li. We saw it and we're like, why the fuck is she the underdog? What are they thinking? Whose stupid ass decided that? She's gonna win. Neither of us bet on it. Would have made money on it.
And then the DDP fight was very good. They bloodbath. Well,
It always is with DDP.
DDP is such. I love watching him fight because he's so awkward. He looks so awkward fighting.
I know.
He's unique.
It looks like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, but he manages to duck a lot of shit and fucking hit some like wild over the head that he like is swinging from behind.
Yeah, he almost has like Looney Tune ass punches.
Yeah.
But I guess they hurt like a motherfucker. Like I don't want to get hit by him. He's a big fucking dude.
Well, he did that last night. He had a good fucking spinning kick, a good spinning back fist, and a good fucking spinning elbow.
Big, like I'm like that elbow. I'm surprised it didn't knock Strickland out. That was fucking dirty. That back fist, I'm surprised it didn't. Like John Strickland is a tough motherfucker, and I love Strickland's post-fight interview. He just stole the mic from DC. He's like, I love you fuckers. You know, I'll come out here and fucking fight my ass off every fucking night for you motherfuckers. I love it. He's typical Sean Strickland fashion.
He was like, I love it, but that Dutch fuck, he hurts, man.
Yeah, that Dutch fuck is one bad motherfucker. That fucking Dutchman. Yeah, like it's so fucking funny. I love Sean Strickland. He's so good.
He talked about it too. He's
so
like,
good.
he broke my nose, and he was like, oh fuck, I don't feel like that feels right.
So I popped her back
in.
back into place.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was like,
Yeah, it was
he
great.
was like pouring blood out of his fucking
It
nose.
was. I thought
Totally
they were
could
gonna
have
stop it
Yeah, totally
thought they were
could
gonna
have went
stop
to
it.
a doctor stoppage.
because there was a ton of blood.
Like, it was pouring down. His entire chest was covered. DDP was covered in Strickland's blood.
Yeah, it fucking.
It was a good fucking
It was
fight.
good. I guess I didn't watch the early prelims, but I guess like the first fight of the night was a 17-second knockout.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm like, son of a bitch, I should have been watching to start. Oh well.
I kept expecting fucking Weili and Tatiana, because Tatiana just only went for one style of takedown, and she just kept going for the fucking, let me clinch around your waist, clinch around your waist. I kept thinking fucking, yeah, I kept thinking Weili was just gonna fucking knee her in the face one day, one of those times and be done with it.
Fat. She did catch her with a couple of good fucking uppercuts.
Yeah, she did. She caught her with that. She caught her with a couple good fucking counters.
Oh well, fucking what's next for Zhang? Is the question. Like, I don't think anybody
next for either of them?
Fighting Izzy.
Izzy's washed, man. He got knocked out last Saturday. DDP choked him out. Strickland beat him. Like, his last.
You just
His
get
last
old,
three-
yeah.
Well, I watched a short saying he's not like, he's still a great fighter. People just know, yes,
figured him out.
because he fought so much and he hasn't changed his style.
Is he just not adaptive?
Yeah, like he's still a great fucking fighter. He's still probably one of the best middleweights of all time. It's just
True. It's gonna take so long for him to change his style. You know that.
Yeah.
Like, he's been fighting with that same style for so fucking long at this point. Like, he can't just sit there and they're like, he hasn't changed his style. Yeah, no shit. When
Well,
you've been
it's
fighting
just-
for years with the same style, you know, it's gonna
just
take fucking
like-
forever.
Anderson Silva,
Yeah.
because they fight very similarly, but
Yep.
you get caught.
That's because they're both
They are
lanky
like
as
shit. But like we seen it with DDP, he got choked out. Like, it's just, I don't know if his chin's not there anymore or he just gets caught. Like, who knows? Like, he's still a great fighter. Like, he's still one of the best fighters.
I
But
want to see the fucking Ankalaev fight.
Ankalaev Pereira,
Yeah.
If
That's next
Ankalaev-
weekend, isn't it?
no, it's March 8th.
March 8th. Oh, yeah. No.
Is Jan still fighting?
Cannoneers next weekend.
No. Jan?
Yeah, is he done?
Blahovic?
Yeah. Old
I
Polish
think he's
man.
still fighting.
Didn't he
He's
fucking
42.
Didn't he put his gloves in the ring, like leave his gloves in the ring last time he fought?
Oh, Jan? No.
Who was it that we watched retire?
I don't know. I just play with Cat.
Yeah, no, he's still in the. No, he hasn't
No,
retired.
It wasn't Jan. Who was it that we
Stipe.
watched then? Stipe?
I think Stipe. Stipe was the last fighter I think we've seen retire. Which we all knew was going to happen.
I love how you got two people talking about UFC and then you just got Kitty Cam.
Well, you're not really that into UFC, so it's understandable.
Well, not. I'm getting into it a little bit more and more. Granted, it's slower, but I also, one, the fights are super late at night usually.
Yeah.
And two, I was busy
Yeah.
yesterday, so I have no knowledge. It's like, yeah, man, punch that dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
Fair.
no, it's completely understandable. Like, we need to get fucking Schools in on one of these after a UFC night, because Schools is huge UFC guy.
I cannot wait for the Stanley Cup. That's gonna be good. You already know we're gonna be. Well, Jordan, if you're not working, that is, and Aidan, with you working at like a pub tavern, they might be playing the game,
He's also in
and
Texas.
you might be working.
Depends if the Stars are in it.
They what? When tonight?
No, the Stably Cap.
No, the Stanley Cup.
Stanley Cup. If
It's not gonna be the Stars. They're good, but they're not gonna make it.
I don't know. We're not showing the Super Bowl tonight.
SPORTSBALL.
Really? Why?
Because that's
Oh, probably because it could be too fucking busy.
we're only slated to make like $4,000 tonight, man. We're gonna be dead tonight, apparently.
Because you're not playing the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, but that's because we only have 2 TVs in the whole bar.
Are the Bruins even going to make the fucking playoffs?
The Bruins are fucking
Trash.
I don't know. They're not trash, but they play down to their opponent.
Oh, they steep
trash.
level.
They're very streaky. Because they started hot, if I remember correctly.
Now they're
And,
27 and 24.
David Pastrnak is still doing really good. Brad Marchand's still doing pretty good. And then that's about it.
Let's go,
Well, don't
Winnipeg.
worry.
Let's go.
And Sway is still doing fine.
At least, unlike the Flames, you guys didn't get rid of Markey.
But they did pay a fuck up a lot for... Hey, do you know what? Calgary's doing better than the Bruins, so
It's true.
Yeah, that doesn't take much right now.
they're still not making the
Oh,
playoffs.
yeah,
So,
the Super Bowl.
as
huh?
a Jets fan, I hope the Jets kick ass, because they are on an 8-win streak right now, and
You're a Winnipeg Jets fan too.
I like Canadian teams. Except
that's
for Edmonton and
unfortunate.
Toronto. Fuck those guys.
I was gonna say, what about the Canadians?
I like Montreal. Montreal's not bad.
I don't.
Yeah,
for
you're a
obvious
Bruins
reasons.
fan.
Yeah, I have taste. Let's try it sometime.
Bad taste.
Looking at you, Montreal.
Bad taste.
You should accept Edmonton and Ottawa.
Yeah. No, fucking Toronto. Fuck.
Oh, Toronto. Yeah.
Fuck Toronto. God, I hate the Leafs.
You don't like Drake's
No,
favorite
I don't
team?
like the
No.
Leafs. Leafs fans are or as bad as Cowboys fans. Change my mind.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not trying to change your mind.
Yeah.
Because I agree.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty
our
much, they're
year.
both-
No, it ain't.
They kind of remind me of like the Lakers. They have so much talent and money, and they throw money at it, but they just don't.
Speaking
do
about
shit
the
with it.
Lakers, how the fuck do they
Yeah,
have
look-
Luka Doncic now? Like, who the
That-
fuck in Dallas decided to trade Luka for Anthony Davis? What the fuck?
Some brain dead motherfucker. That's how.
Some person saw that Luca had a couple extra pounds on him and said, "Oh, his career is done," which is absolutely insane.
It's
The
so
way that it
stu-
was described, I saw
for Anthony
Marquez Brownlee
Davis.
describe it to his friend. He's just like, it's like if you had a 2024 MacBook Pro and I wanted to trade you my 2016 MacBook Pro for it and a stick of gum.
yeah, yeah.
And you accepted it.
Like 80 played the first half of this first game there, got 24 points, which is very good, and then got hurt. Like,
Mm-hmm.
E-Trade.
Well, another trade, fucking Jimmy Butler to Golden State. I get he's getting older and he hasn't played a full season in like ever, but still, he's still averaging.
Yeah,
20,
but he was
and you put him next to Steph Curry.
super toxic. That's why they got rid of him.
I mean, sure, but so is Dennis Rodman. That man won how many rings?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
problem is that man won rings.
And he was also defensive player of the year. How
Yeah.
many times? Yeah. Jimmy Butler, I think, has the opportunity, especially with Steph on his side. Like, because that trade was what? Basically just Andrew Wiggins and some
young guys.
other
some young
nobodies.
guys.
Yeah.
But you also got to think that the Warriors are getting old.
That's fine, but they can. Clay is sure older, but
Clay
again,
isn't even on the fucking
you see-
Warriors.
or not Clay. Sorry, Steph is older, but you see he's still shooting from the logo like it's nothing. He don't give a shit. He'll run till he's 45. He don't care.
Yeah, but I mean, it does. Steph is phenomenal. He's definitely first ballot Hall of Fame, but it's
Mhm.
the other people on the team.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aiden's Googling something.
I was trying to see which NBA team has the oldest roster. The answer is the Suns.
No
yeah.
shit. I mean, how old is
KD, Book's
Book?
29, 30?
The average age on the Phoenix Suns is 28.
I think Devin Booker's 28, 29.
Yeah, 28, 29. KD's fucking 37, 38, 30, the higher
Yeah, but
30s.
KD is still a fucking force.
Oh,
to be
yeah,
reckoned
definitely.
with.
It
Let's go
only
with that,
changed after the fucking Spurs got rid of all of their fucking old people.
The Spurs have always had an old roster.
Now they're young.
Yeah.
Now they're young.
Yeah, now they're young.
Because they kept David Robinson until he was like 40.
Tim Duncan.
Listen,
Tim Duncan ran
that just
for
shows
Manu
that
Ginobili.
the Spurs, they're just like, listen,
Tony Parker.
we like you.
Tony Parker, yeah.
We're not getting rid of you. You're
Oh my
here
gosh.
until you retire.
It's like how the Red Wings were
Yeah,
with Zetterberg
yeah.
and Datsuk. Johan Franz, and even
Didn't-
though he became basically like an abusive.
The
fucking-
Spurs fucking picked up De'Aaron Fox.
Yes.
That's a good fucking point guard. He comes
Yeah.
from what the Kings, I think Fox played for.
Yeah, he came from Sacramento.
We'll have to see. Have to see what's happening with that. I may want to start going to some more Spurs games
Where'd he come from?
because it's only like 20
Well,
minutes
we-
away from me. I mean, I can't just not.
I mean, go for it. Fuck I'd be going to hockey games. Lots if there was any NHL teams that were closer than 8 hours away.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
wanna, I don't
is
want to
now on San Antonio.
drive all the way to Dallas for a fucking NHL team. Get him
No.
to see Dallas,
No.
the Stars play.
No, but
San Antonio has the Rampage.
No,
They have an AHL
yeah,
team.
we have an AHL team.
Isn't that the Rampage?
I think it is. There used to be. I thought there used to be an NHL team here, and then they fucking got rid of it.
No.
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 Yeah, the Rampagers
Teams,
and
what
AHL
other
team.
teams did we have?
You've never had an NHL team besides for Dallas. And that was after they moved from,
Yeah, they were the North
Minnesota.
Stars.
Yeah.
yeah. Kind of like how, what was it? The Lakers moved from Minnesota to
Yeah.
LA.
Listen,
Minnesota's really good
My-
at exporting teams.
My favorite has to be Atlanta with NHL teams.
How many times have they had the Thrashers?
Well, there was the Atlanta Flames. They relocated to Calgary. Then it was the Thrashers, and they
Yep.
moved to Winnipeg. And they wanted to give them,
Mm-hmm.
when Arizona moved, they wanted to go to Atlanta. And everyone's like, why? They're just going to move again in 2 years anyways. There's not a hockey scene in fucking Atlanta.
No, I'm surprised.
They're doing pretty good in Utah.
Everyone was saying that the Nordiques were gonna come back.
Quebec City Nordiques.
I'm glad
Oh.
they didn't.
what it
Fuck that.
was we had an NFL team for one season.
What, in 1935?
2005, the New Orleans Saints played out of the Alamo Dome.
Well, yeah, because the fucking
Yeah.
Katrina.
They were
San
San Antonio
Antonio, New
for
Orleans
one
Saints.
season. Yeah,
Yeah, by
By
proxy.
Which-
proxy, yeah, by proxy.
by by proxy is horrible because there were 2 other stadiums that were closer that they could have shared, which has happened before.
I mean, don't the Rams and Chargers play on the same stadium?
Yes. The Jets do. The Jets
I was
Giants
gonna say,
do.
Yeah, the Jets play.
There's I know teams share stadiums, and there was Dallas and Houston are closer than San Antonio to New Orleans.
Well, and Atlanta. That's closer, isn't it?
No, if you're going from New Orleans, it only takes like 4 hours to get to Houston.
Okay.
It took
Yeah, I
me
didn't know that.
8 hours to get from Atlanta down to New Orleans because you have to. There's a lot more fucking bullshit. You got to drive through Mississippi, Georgia,
Right. Okay.
all this. Yeah, all this shit. But
I don't know
I
where
mean-
states are located.
Good push. Good push.
Louisiana's right on the border with Texas.
Okay, I thought there was stuff in between them.
You know, Jordan, one of these days we need to take a blank map of Canada and see if we can place where all the provinces are. I think I can, besides for maybe like your eastern ones and then like upwards
Yep.
towards
I was saying,
Yukon
don't worry,
and all
I'll
that shit,
forget
might
where
be a
the
little bit
Northwest
confusing.
Territories are.
We could do that. Actually,
And then I want to see you. I want to see you try to go through the
The
United
states?
States.
Okay.
That'd be funny.
we can do that on the gaming channel right after this podcast. How about that?
Can we do that? Can we?
Sure.
This isn't gaming.
Back to
This is-
Sporkle.
Can we go?
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
Yeah.
Choking on dick.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just yours is so small that I swallowed it. So
Just like
Wow.
him. Shout out to the
Wow.
5'3" homies.
can we do the fucking Nations of the World circa 1993 from fucking Animaniacs?
Hey, he updated it.
Yeah, we can't do Yakko.
I know
He
he
updated
updated it, but I don't want to learn the updated one. I already know like 45% of the old one.
Yeah, South Sudan's a country now. Czechoslovakia is not a country anymore. Congo split.
He updated
My
it.
favorite
Okay.
line was Germany now in one piece.
Yeah. Germany now in one piece.
The Spanish Sahara is gone. People could
Anyways.
review.
Thanks, Yakko. I fucking Animaniacs. Dust
Wheel
for
of
Prince.
morality.
I-
Turn. Tell us the lesson that we shall learn.
Dust for Prince. I found Prince. No fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
Fucking-
I don't think I want to. And Prince is just looking dejected.
Yeah, so good. You can't do that shit nowadays.
No.
Such
a good
it's such
show.
a good show.
I love
Anyways,
that. The States in all their capitals by Wacko.
What was that show even rated for?
kids.
I think it was TVPG.
I don't know how they got away with that
Well,
one.
look at Looney Tunes.
Yeah, dude. Every single child show, you go back and watch it, have such
It's
insane
so dirty.
innuendos that just
Like
fly
even the
over
new
everyone's
ones,
heads.
even the fucking new ones.
And literally the whole point of that is because if they're going to be
Adults.
forced to watch
Adults
it,
are stuck
if
watching
they're going to
it.
be forced to watch it, you might as well put jokes in there for the for the fucking parents.
Yeah, the kids aren't gonna fucking understand.
No.
Dude, going back through and rewatching SpongeBob has been such a joy. Some of it just holds up so damn well. The delivery, the stupidity. I can see why half my personality trait is just quoting SpongeBob quotes. So good.
The only one I constantly refer
what?
to is the my leg.
My leg.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Fred.
They were so when I was at work last, we were demobbing, so we were drinking every day because we get kickoff site, we weren't on site anymore, anyways. So we just said, "Fuck it," we were drinking every day, and the bar owner up in Keno is named Jim. So me being a Pulp Fiction fan, God damn,
Mhm.
Jimmy, this some real gourmet shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just looking at some real gourmet shit, Jimmy. What flavor is this? Fucking nose is itchy. That's so good. Well, now that we're on to different things, and this is another subject that
Super
John
Bowl.
doesn't. Casey's gonna win. Who cares? I'm putting money on him.
All right, go ahead.
It's the Superb Owl. Casey's gonna win. Taylor Swift's gonna be there. If I was home, drink every time we see Taylor Swift. Last time I did that, we got absolutely hammered, and then I ended up winning like $300 in roulette because we were hammered, and I bet on the Chiefs $50. I won $100, and then we went play roulette afterwards.
Put
That was all
on
me.
black.
That was all me, baby.
It was all Aiden. It was all Aiden.
I
It
just
was
kept
good.
telling him what the fuck to put it on, and it kept hitting.
It kept hitting. Blake's like, "Yo, put it on this." I said once it was wrong. I'm like, "You ain't dying. Listen to you again, Blake."
No, kitty, don't run.
Get him.
Yeah, so
it's just like run
was
it
good.
back. It's gonna be black.
And it was black every time. It was good. It was
So
fun.
go ahead. What topic?
We
gonna
were
hit?
going to talk about Paranormal Quest.
Oh God.
The YouTube. Real
And-
quick. Staying on that gambling topic, I saw a YouTube short channel last night that's like he was like a fucking poker dealer in Latvia. That was like one of those like online dealers and shit
Mhm.
at like a casino. And this man got fired because he would talk shit about everyone, his coworkers, to the people playing online.
That's
Like-
funny. Man of the people.
Like not even like talking shit to the players. Like,
What's up?
oh, Haley.
Dude, I've got so much
Okay.
cat hair. This is just not even.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be
Like,
here.
This isn't the clump shit. This is just what I was able to like.
Hold on.
I hate cats, man. I love them, but goodness.
But no, I was watching
Poker,
guy, and there was the girl like shuffling the cards, and one of the dudes replied, "Oh, she's looking at the watch," and the dude just looks over, looks at her while looking at it, and he goes, "Yeah, it costs more than her house," and fucking starts dealing.
God. And he got fired.
Not just for that, the dude immediately then went, "Would you hit on 12?" And the guy just looks dead ass into the camera, and goes, no."
This guy needs a raise. I don't know why he got
I
fired.
don't know.
What
That
you
was
mean?
the best shit.
What I miss?
I was talking about this online poker dealer.
Oh yeah, talking
And-
shit.
Yeah, this dude was like, she's looking at the watch as like a girl was behind him, like shuffling the cards, and he looks over at her, sees that it's the one with the glasses. He goes, "Yeah, because it costs more than her house," and just starts dealing.
This guy got fired. He deserved a raise or a promotion.
Yeah, well,
This
people
dude
don't
is-
like.
Yeah, this dude was pulling all this good shit, and I was just like, "Damn, this dude's funny as fuck."
You say, where
He
was he,
was
from?
like, the last short I saw was he was in Latvia. I don't know if he's actually from there, but that was the last thing he was like, "I'm in Latvia."
Yeah. Okay, I hope this product placement gets us sponsored. My Red Bull sit by my mic. I mean, we're never gonna get sponsors. We're never gonna get big enough.
Maybe we can get sponsored by Harbor Freight. I'd take a Harbor Freight sponsorship. Give me those
Sponsored by-
icon tools, brother.
Sponsored by Harbor Freight and Canadian Tire. Let's go.
Nah, Harbor Freight's, you're going to be there in.
Oh,
The Canadian marketplace.
Oh yeah, totally.
First Harbor Freight getting built in Tisdale.
Oh, thanks for doxing where I live.
Got that out.
You guys don't have a Harbor Freight anywhere
No.
nearby.
No, there's no
we have
Harbor
fucking
Freights in
Canadian-
Canada.
There's
Not
no
worth
Harbor
it.
Freight in Canada.
They're not worth it. They're like a fucking Dollar General for
Yeah,
power
it's
tools.
Canadian Tire or fucking Ace.
No, Ace.
No,
is
they
better.
have
Ace.
Harbor Freight only sells in-house brands, basically.
Oh hell yeah.
and it's like Chinesium in it.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
Harbor Freight is great if you need a tool 3 times or less.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it'll break quick. There's a reason why half the memes you see online is like depressed people having their car up on Harbor Freight jack
Yes.
stand just waiting for the drop.
Well, that's also because they got into trouble because they had jack stands out 2023 that didn't have the safety
Yeah.
pin wasn't strong enough. And so when it
And so it'd shear
when
off
it
and
fell,
drop.
it would just break and the entire car would drop. They fixed it now, but
There's
That's
people in
happened,
my
like-
house.
I'd fucking hope so. That's a lawsuit and a half.
there's a light on your back in your background. I saw it move.
Yeah, I know, because Haley's over there.
It's Molly, the soon-to-be haunted doll.
Oh God. Paranormal Quest.
Let us talk about these two fine, distinguished gentlemen, Dave and Ryan.
Fucking Dave.
Oh my god.
Fucking Dave.
Bro,
It's
Dave,
one-
I love.
It's so stupid. Is he the
Yes,
spider guy?
Dave is the spider guy.
Dave is thick boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last
Dave
night
is-
we watched an episode where Dave was just like,
I kind of look like Dave.
last night there was an episode where they were like, we're going to go in here. Dave, you go next door to the cemetery and try to do like an EVP session. And Dave like made it over there and he's like, oh, there's a fence. I can't go. And so he just sat next to a tree.
Yeah, he just parked his ass by a tree. It's so good.
Because he couldn't climb a
Well,
fence.
It was an asylum, so
Yeah, it was an
guessing
asylum, so
10-foot fence, and then probably barbed wire on top.
Mm. No gate to the fence?
I mean, probably
I
on the
don't-
other side of the
I don't-
property.
I was like, I don't think he checked, but that would have been a walk and a half.
But it was also 3 a.m. They didn't really sleep, and he was just started walking towards the cemetery.
And eventually he just found a tree and he goes, this is a nice final resting place.
He actually got some action too, though. That's neat. But how we got into Paranormal Quest is I just started watching them randomly after listening to Ryan on the Forehead Fables podcast. So,
He was
Yes.
on that?
Dude, General Sam gets the wildest
Yes.
fucking...
yes. Yeah, he was on Forehead Fables.
I didn't get a chance to watch that episode. I must have missed
It's
that
one
one.
of
I
the
think
newer.
it's still there. Yeah, it's
It's
one of
the
their
newest
exclusives
ones.
right now.
No,
That's probably why I haven't seen it.
is it still
No?
exclusive? No, it should be you. Oh no, because
So
it was.
considering Brian is done, do they just find people?
No, usually it's just Sam, Poob and Sam.
Has Brian popped in again since then?
No, not really. It's alive.
Damn.
It's been live for 11 days.
Oh, yeah. 11 days.
Hmm.
How to Beat Off Ghosts featuring Paranormal Quest. They had that. Who the fuck is the one right before that? Our best guest yet.
I don't know, but I know
Let me see.
one of my favorite episodes is with Holofield. Forehead Fables? Yeah, I fucked that up. Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously we're huge Forehead Fables fans. That's why we based our
Yeah, we've been Sam fans for
our
a
fucking
while.
podcast off of them. Getting filleted in Somalia with Evan Hadfield is also a great episode. If you guys haven't listened to that one, I would. Evan Hadfield's father is I believe he's a Canadian. He was a Canadian astronaut.
Oh,
So Evan goes around and just goes to places and films it. It's very cool. I recommend listening to that one too. But the one with Ryan was very good. Pooh asked some funny questions. But yeah, just one night I'm like, I'll watch a fucking episode of Paranormal Quest. Because you know how most ghost shows, paranormal shows are like, oh my God, a ghost, blah, 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 it's ghosts,
Yeah.
spirits. Ryan and Dave are like, it could have been, but this is more likely. And that's why I like them.
They're so
Yeah,
nonchalant.
well, and their newest episode, the one they released yesterday, they're walking through the asylum, the haunted asylum, and there's a mannequin in one of the doors. And every time they walk past, Dave and Connor would get scared, and Ryan's just chilling. It's so good. But there was that one episode, Aidan, that we watched, which it was in that one place, and Haley's going back upstairs. It was in that one house, and the ghost or the spirits wouldn't talk to Dave. And as soon as Dave left, and Ryan would ask a question, a yes or no question, in front of the music box. If the music box went off, it meant yes, and if it didn't, it went no. And he asked a question, and then it would go off. And then the next question, if it was no, it wouldn't go off for like. And it was pretty much like after a few seconds, it would go off, right? For yes. And like he'd wait fucking 15, 20 seconds. No. And then ask another question and be like, yes. So that made the hair on my neck stand up because like, holy fuck, that's cool.
It's like legitimate responses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, last night, Jordan missed it. That spirit box section was fucking kind of creepy. Where they were fucking sitting there talking. And Ryan had like the blindfold listening to spirit box. Dave and their guest were asking questions.
Connor Biddle from Paranormal Encounters.
And they got responses that were cool, let's go. And then it's just like, oh, wait, hold on. I don't like this. Because they're like, is there anyone here? And then Ryan would shout out what he hears, and he just goes, I'm here. Okay.
Yeah, but the ghost is against fat people.
Different
Not
one.
in this one. Different one.
And then they're like,
Well, whoopsies.
and then like the music box went off. And then like out of nowhere, over the fucking spirit box, they just hear a run, he's coming. They're like, who's coming? And then he goes, he's mean, daddy. And it's just like, oh shit.
And then
Okay.
Ryan was in that Ida lady's room, and the fuck Obelix said Ida, and he's like, "Whoa, no way, that's so cool!" Like, what are like the odds of that are fucking insane. And then Connor, Paranormal Encounters, all you hear, because they were on different floors doing solos, and Dave was outside by the tree, and all of a sudden through Ryan's recording, you hear Connor just screaming his fucking head off upstairs. So
He was
yeah,
just
we gotta
screaming, and Ryan was just like, okay, well, I hear screaming.
I better go
like,
check on him.
Like, I'm gonna go see if he's good. And it turns
He
out
was
just
good.
something was like standing on their tripwire or whatever the fuck.
Standing on business.
Basically.
And then yeah, Dave and Ryan stayed in the asylum, slept in the asylum, and Connor was too scared, or something came up, or some shit like that.
No, he said he wasn't comfortable sleeping there at night. So he went home.
Yeah. And Ryan's
David
phone
Ryan.
fell off his boot and scared the shit out of him.
Well, dude, it was like 32 minutes into like him sleeping, and he's like, I'm almost into like that fucking sleep part, and then a loud bang happens, and he like jumps awake, and he goes, what the fuck was that? And this motherfucker also, bless his heart, has his cot angled in the middle of a hallway. He's just
like his
sleeping
head's
on a cot
pointing
in
down
the
the
middle
hallway.
of the middle of a fucking hallway.
That's psychotic.
Exactly,
behavior.
that's what I said. I'm like, I'd rather fucking kill myself than have that happen.
In game.
You could be attacked from both ends, yeah. Even if it's not like in a situation like that, you don't have open end on either side. That's just
No, that's creepy. I hate it. I hate the feeling when, especially above my head, if I'm laying down somewhere and there's like 20 feet down above my head of just darkness.
Nothing.
That
Yeah.
shit's bad.
Well, this motherfucker also was sleeping without a pillow, so he kind of a psychopath.
That's fair.
Aiden, speaking of psychopath, why the fuck do you have a gaming chair outside on your patio?
It's Cat's gaming chair.
It can't get out there. You can even see the cat staring at the chair, wanting to sit
I know
in it.
she destroyed that chair that used to be my gaming chair, and so now if I go
Mhm.
outside and have a drink or smoke outside, that's where I go and sit, is in the old fucking PC chair. I didn't want to buy outdoor furniture because I have a fully covered outdoor patio, and I'm in Texas, so
Does cat go out there
Yeah.
with you? No, I was just so confused because you're sitting here talking about how you don't want, just open airspace by the foot or your head of your cot, and then I just see like a DX racer chilling on a fucking.
Patio.
it's
And
a
no one's
GT
gonna-
racer.
No one's
One of
gonna
the
see
cheap
it.
ones.
No one's gonna see it unless Aiden edits it, so you can see it.
Well, Brandon's this piece of shit.
Costco.
I
It's
have
comfortable,
I have an
but-
and a seat, which is actually very comfortable. I do enjoy it. Yeah, you shut up, Mr.
I wonder
Herman.
what brand this is? I hope Herming they
It
Miller.
was worth every penny.
Oh, my next one's gonna be Herman.
It's the
Mine
Logitech
might.
one. So it's white and fucking like pebble green, I think is the color.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, excuse me. God damn.
Good push. Good push.
Plus, if you're gonna
Is
get
that
them,
Red
the
Bull?
Logitech ones go on sale more often, and have more padding down the middle for the spine than the original fucking embodies. So that's why I got the Logitech one.
And
Yeah, but how much does that chair run you?
It's like
Logitech.
1,200.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, my and a seat was $5. I
1,200,
think-
but
Mine was like 250.
pay monthly.
You also got to think that Aiden and I are quite a bit larger than you are. So, because I had a
What do you
Costco
mean?
chair and it lasted like 3 months, and I had to get a new one.
Well, this wasn't Costco. This was Amazon. Settle down.
I've been getting lots of
Yeah.
ad for blacklight chairs.
I don't want black light on anything in my apartment.
Yeah, I mean, same. But the chairs, I mean, they look half decent. But my next chair, yeah, if it's not a Herman, it might be a Secret Lab.
That's what Mac got. Mac's got a Secret Lab.
I think Raj has a Secret Lab too.
Max at least really enjoys his.
Yeah. I like mine. Like the seat's super nice. And when I'm doing racing sim stuff, it's a racing chair. So
Yeah.
that's pretty
I
cool.
don't know. I got tired of the racing seats.
I don't mind them.
I mean, I don't mind them, but I used that one for so long, and I was just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but why?
Well, does that one have
So
the back support? The backrest?
What?
Your TT. Because like mine has a fucking back pillow.
Oh,
it has
no.
mine has a
Yeah.
lumbar pillow, which I love. And
So I don't have that or my neck
I have the
pillow
neck-
on. just
I
don't
have the
use 'em.
lumbar pillow.
Otherwise, I sit like this.
I usually don't have the neck pillow, but since last night I was
Mm-hmm.
laying down watching fucking UFC, I had the pillow on.
Well, I gotta find what I did with my lumbar pillow. I think it's actually.
Oh, I love
underneath
I
my,
love
coffee
having
table
the
there.
lumbar pillow. It's so nice.
My lumbar pillow has a built-in massager. Yeah, it's just a little USB
Yeah.
connection. Just run this bitch to my computer. Hi, cat. Hi.
And you're good to go. You get a little massage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, boys, should we wrap this one up?
Yeah, let's get her going.
Thank you guys for watching this episode. It's a little shorter. 55 minutes. But, I mean, we usually run 50 to an hour and 10, might go a little longer than that. But thank you guys for watching episode 62 of the podcast. We enjoy you all being here and listening to us blabber about random bullshit. Goodbye.
62.
62.
Aidan's editing this one.